Hey you guys, welcome to another video. And this video today, it wasn't requested. It was a question. First a question that one of Instagram followers asked me. She had DM'd me and asked me, "Hey, why don't you just do a video telling us how can you tell who is who? How can we tell who is who? Who can you tell apart?" Now, before I get started, I forgot to say, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and comment down below for any future videos. And every time I say comment down below for any future videos, nobody tells me what kind of videos they would like to see next. So, with that being said, this video is just pretty much about letting you guys know who is who, how can I tell, and the best way for you guys to know who is who. So, and also another what's it called, supporter on my channel slash social media, she had also asked me how do I tell them apart. So I'm just gonna start off with the video by saying today my baby turned 7 months. So I just decided to do the video today that they're turning 7 months today, that they just turned 7 months. So I can show you guys how big they are, and obviously to tell you guys whatsoever. I always ask myself, every time since I was a young person, I guess, since I can recall, I always seen moms with twins, TBs, everything, and I always wonder, how do moms figure it out? Obviously, if they're not twins, you can tell who it is. But my babies are identical twins. So, I always ask myself for the same question, and now that I'm a mom of twins, I can kind of see what those people were coming from, saying, and stuff like that. So, with that being said, let me get one of the babies, and I'll get started with the video. Okay, now, let's see. So, this is my daughter, Janae. This is the first born of my twins. There's just a minute apart, like I've said. If I move too much the phone, I'm so sorry. It's just I turned it sideways and I still can't get the hang of grabbing it. But this is Janae. Hi. Hi. Hola. Hi. Hola, everybody. Hola, todos. Okay, so hopefully, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see the difference, because my right is different from yours guys', I guess. But okay. So, the way you find out, you notice, Mama. Hey, can you look this way, Mama? I'm going to try my hardest. So, my baby's hair. Okay, let's see. How can we do this? So, Janae has her hair. They both have a little bang. But hers, she has a little swirl. Can't show you guys. The little swirl thing right here, right? Her hair goes to the right, right? To my right. It goes this way. And don't forget that hers is a swirl. As long as you guys notice that her hair goes this way, then that's how you know this is Janae. Like I said, it is my firstborn. And they're only a minute apart. But you just got to pay attention to her hair. Sometimes you won't see the little swirl in here. The little swirl in here. But the best way to remember is that her hair is on the right. It goes to the right. Oh, Mama, she's liking the whole feeling of it. So hers is on the right. Today they are 7 months, like I said. They were born in June 28th. And there's nothing much new. I want you guys to keep in mind that my babies were premature. So it's going to take them more time to get things done like on a regular full-term baby. Most of the babies that I know now were born after my daughters. And they all starting to stand up, sit down, trying to crawl already. My daughters are trying to sit down. My daughters are trying to crawl, trust me. But they're still in a position where they're having a rough time. I'm not rushing it. I'm just gonna let it be. I'm still teaching them, and give them the support of how to stand up, sit down, and everything. But I'm gonna let it happen when time comes. So this is Janae. I'm just gonna lay her down. I don't have a tripod thing, so I'm just gonna lay her down, and so you guys can see how big and long she is now. Okay, so I'm just gonna be right back. I hope you guys get a good angle how big she is. I'm not sure when they will have their follow-up appointment, but obviously I will keep you guys updated. See, they're moving constantly. I'm just gonna give you guys a little quick update now that they're 7 months. I do not know how much they weigh at the moment, but the last time I checked, they were 10 pounds each. As you guys can see, I'm sorry for the, I give them space to stretch, but what's it called? This is how long they are. Super long. Very big babies. As you guys can see, I had her semi-laying down and she just moved herself. That's my other baby. They constantly move. Let me tell you guys. They are constantly moving a lot. It gets to the point, let me switch my phone. It gets to the point where they've either fallen off the bed or they almost fell off the bed and we caught them on time. They move a lot. They fight a lot, you guys. Like, they're too much. One day one is pulling the hair of the other one, and then the next day the other one's pulling the hair. What else can I tell you guys? They're eating a little bit, food-wise, formula, of course. And I say food-wise because they ended up not liking so much the Gerber, that since my house is getting not under construction, but we're fixing our home into like a more kitchen-wise, because if you guys saw my recent video on the room tour, I have no kitchen. So we are trying to make ourselves a small kitchen, not with a real stove, sink, cabinets, or anything, just our way. Okay, so when that's being done, that's when I will start, feeding them full course meals and stuff like that, for the simple fact that they don't like Gerber or like that. They already tried avocados. What is about Janae? She doesn't eat as much as Jaslyn, and she is super picky on her foods than Jaslyn. Jaslyn does not mind taking anything. Obviously, she will give you the face if she doesn't like it, but Janae is more of a picky side on what she wants to eat. They're liking tummy time even more. They're very good babies, you guys. They're very good babies. But there's days when you're like, oh my God, how do I do it? How can I do it? I'm so tired. I'm just stressed and drained. It's just so much, you guys. But I love it. I enjoy it. Now, I'm going to continue on showing you guys Jaslyn, my second one. And just give me a second. Hi. Hola. Hi. So this is my little one, Jaslyn. A minute apart from her sister. She gets excited with cameras. Now, the way you can find out with her, she does not have a swirl, but her hair goes to her hair goes to the left. I don't know if you guys can tell. So remember, Jaslyn her hair goes to the left, and and Janae's hair goes to the right. Now, this little girl is more of an outgoing girl. They're both outgoing, but she's more of an outgoing person, as you guys can see. She loves the camera. She loves attention. She moves a lot. And I just love how they both show how much they love their dad, you guys. Like, you guys don't understand. But let me put the camera down so that I can show you guys how big she is. And please excuse me. I just took off her little onesie for the simple fact that for the simple fact that it's wet. It got wet. The bottles that I have for them at the moment, I dislike them. They fall. Like, let me tell you, I fill up. We make their ounces and whatever, but instead of them drinking it, it's like the bed is drinking it. The whole the whole thing is that the whole milk just drops out of the bottle. So if you guys can please comment down below, what baby bottles do you guys recommend for me? I still can't find the right one. The ones that I enjoyed for my son, when my son was small, the ones that I got him, I no longer find them. I no longer see them, nor Walmart, nor anything. So we're gonna have to start fresh and figure out what kind of bottle they need. But if you guys can comment down below for any recommended bottles, I will really appreciate it. So let me put the camera down really quick so I can show you guys how long she is too. So this is Jaslyn. Please excuse the little chancla. We bought them, of course, before they were born, and I didn't realize that they were gonna fit now. On a time of cold, you guys, it decided to fit. So I'm just putting them on to just, make the worth buying. Payless was closing out here at the mall in my city here in Stockton. And they were closing Payless, and they had these little sandals, so cute, you guys. This little girl's moving. How about I show you guys? So there were these ones, super cute, you guys. Super cute. And there were $12.99, and for each one I think we got them for like $2 or $3. But here she is. She is also very long and big. Like I said, excuse me that she doesn't have clothes. When I finished recording her, to start recording her, I realized that her little onesie was wet, like really, really, really wet off of milk. And so that's them. She is super long, you guys. I just can't wait to know how long they actually are and how heavy they are. But they are super long, you guys. Like, you guys don't understand how fast these babies grow. But yes, just remember that Jaslyn, her hair goes to the left, and Jaslyn's hair goes to the right. I don't know if you guys see any difference. This is Jaslyn. I'm gonna leave the camera for a little bit on her so you guys can capture her face. We started. What, mama? What, mama? And I'm gonna leave her so you guys can remember her face. Personally, for me, hi, hola. Personally, for me, they do look alike, but I guess it's just a mom thing that I can tell who is who with their face. I don't know if you guys can tell, but she's more of a chubby cheeks, and this one's more of a chubby cheeks too, but I don't know how to explain it. Her head is smaller. Now, the way we was able to notice who was who, it was hard. So when your babies are born in the hospital, they have baby A and baby B. When they were born, they didn't look alike, so we was able to tell who was who. But I had to look at the A and the B. I had to memorize who was Janae and who was Jaslyn. Obviously, I know that the first one was going to be Janae and the second one was going to be Jaslyn. But me, I just needed to make sure I knew who was who. Because even though me and my sister are not the same age, my mom calls me by my name. I mean, by her name, my sister's name. And she calls my sister by my name. So, I wasn't trying to get the wrong names, right? So the thing that I did, I don't know, maybe later on I can ask my husband, or if I ever have the courage to film with him and ask him these questions, then maybe, but for the meantime, I don't know how he was able to tell, but how I was able to tell was, like I said, Jasmine had the little swirl thing, so that was the thing that I was focusing on. But for me to get used to, not only used to, but for me to make sure I was not messing up, the little A and B card thingy, I took it. And when they had the crib, I placed baby A on one side and baby B on the other side. I don't know if I have an image about it of the whole A and B. If I find one, I will post it I will post it here, of course, and you guys will understand what I mean. But it was the crib A and then the little B. And I always try to make sure that baby A, which was Janae, was on that next, like right where the A was at, and Jaslyn was on the B side. And it was just for the simple fact that I just wanted to see how was I ever gonna, what the hell? Can't even talk. To figure out who was who, okay? And so a lot of people made fun of me. My own mom, my dad, my siblings made fun of me. But I didn't care. It was a thing that it was a must to do. Like, I wasn't trying to mess up, on whose name is who or anything. So that's what I did. I don't know about other moms, but I definitely would love to know. Mira, I definitely would love to know from other twins' moms' perspectives on how they did it to recognize who is who with their twins. This was my way. At first it was just like, oh my god, how we're gonna do it, but now, as the more you get used to it, the more you learn from them, their personalities and whatsoever. You focus. They have the same cry, the same scream, almost the same voice, to be honest, but you can kind of tell. We've been able to tell whose cry is who is the one screaming and whatsoever. Like, we know who it is now. As time passes by, we're learning more from them, recognizing voices, noises, screams, just anything we're able to recognize now. We're still in the learning process. Sometimes I know who it is, and sometimes I'm like, wait, let me go look at the hair part. And even people will like, oh, who is who? I sometimes got it like, oh, this is she and this is she. But there's days where I'm like, give me a second. I gotta go back and just check the whole little hair thing. So it's a work in progress. There's nothing much to say. It's just, I just thought it was a good video that people were telling me to post, because I was on that curious site myself. And now that I'm a mom, I just said, why not be nice and just post the video, of like how I can tell who is who. But with that being said, I hope you guys learned something new today. I hope you guys have a good day. Please don't forget to comment down below on what are baby bottles you guys recommend me at the moment. And please don't forget to subscribe. I am 10 subscribers away from hitting 100, and that will be awesome because it's the beginning of the year. I just started YouTube, so it's just like, oh my god, you guys, I'm so happy. I will post my social media down below. And what else can I say? Maybe it's a possibility that if I make it to 100, I'm not doing it for attention or gain more subscribers. I'm just doing it for the simple fact that those 90 subscribers are beyond awesome, because I didn't expect to have at least 90, and that's just a lot for me. So right on for the support. Keep on supporting me. I'm not doing this for fame, to make money or anything. Just memories and going back to my videos and maybe help you guys out in some sort of ways. So I gotta finish the video. Every time I gotta finish the video, I have to end it because one is always starting to cry, and it's Janae. So with that being said, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below for any future videos. Also comment down below for a bottle you guys recommend me and my sister to use. And mommy will talk to you guys on the next video. Bye. Bye.